Good morning, Albany. We made it to Albany.
First like proper dreary rainy day. We had a few days of like torrential rain for about an hour, but this looks like it's setting in for the whole day.
It's not too bad at the moment, but yeah.
So where are we going? What are we doing?
We might go to the Anzac Museum.
Can we walk there, or is it a...
We'll need to pack things up. That's what I said to you.
I know, but I don't want to pack the tent up wet again.
Anyway, we walked along the beach last night and a lot of erosion.
Shitloads of erosion.
Shitloads of erosion.
It's like proper 2 to 3 metre sand cliffs.
So we're just hiding underneath the
little baby awning.
Having tea and coffee, and we'll get organised for the day. But we made it to Albany and it is raining, but that's okay.
Yeah, Esperance is a lot prettier and a lot slower.
Yeah, this is a bigger town.
And a lot nicer, and we were sitting there saying to each other, we're trying to find reasons to come home from Esperance. Like, that is gorgeous out there.
Just wait till we head north where it's a bit warmer. Anyway, we're just in for a rainy day. We're here again tonight at this campsite, so we might go do some exploring today. Go to the Anzac Museum. And we'll see what else is around. Dylan's having too much fun. Poke your head out.
I'm impressed that they've still like allowed it to spin. Like, yeah, they've got chains on it so you can't go too far, but so we just tore apart the camp lounge thinking there's no SD card in the GoPro. Meanwhile, Sam just missed the hole.
I'm making the Nullarbor video and I knew that I would have put it back. I wouldn't have left it somewhere.
But for our efforts.
The SD card was in the camera but not where it should have been in the camera, so.
For our efforts, we found $1 in the couches that are in here.
We went to the Anzac Memorial Museum or Anzac Museum, National Anzac.
That was good. That was really good. Saw how the first, second and third convoy left.
Hold it.
And we were looking out the windows at the view. We saw all the gun armaments and saw like the strategic positions that they put out and the different guns that they'd run at the same time. And then as you go into the museum, they give you a card, and that's your soldier for the trek of the museum. And there's little like waypoints that you put the card on, and it recognises the little code on the back, and it gives you that soldier's like documents and story, and gives you a little bit more detail, so it becomes a little bit more real.
Three lines of ocean-going vessels, all anchored out there between Uredale Point and the islands over here. We can see one.
Windy. idea where I got boat from, but it was not a boat tour. It was in a van with a lovely lady, very informative about the gap, which is a gap in the rocks of the coastline, and natural wonders. So we got some video of that. Now we're just eating lunch, cheese and bacon rolls in the car. We're gonna head to Denmark, and maybe see some wineries along the way.
Yeah, we're going to Europe.
We'll see what happens.
Might have to put my Melbourne supporter gear on so I can do some cheese and wine.
Yeah. It's been wet in Albany, wet and cold, and it reminds us of Melbourne, and we want to kind of keep moving along and get out of here. Anyway, it's been nice, but just a small little coastal rural town, kind of like Warrnambool in Victoria. So yeah, we're moving on. Morning.
Morning.
It's day 17.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's almost 3 weeks into our trip. Well, it is kind of, but
Sort of.
not really. Anyway, so we are in Denmark. We're just leaving the Denmark caravan park, working out what we're going to do with the day. We've booked in some nice accommodation for the next 2 nights.
Get out of this rain and weather that we've been slammed with.
So that we can warm up a little bit, dry up all our stuff, and have a roof over our heads. So we're just leaving Denmark. There was kangaroos in the caravan park, so there's kangaroo poop everywhere where we were camping, but otherwise it's quite nice. So we're going to do a bit of a drive. Apparently there's a chocolate factory, so we can see what else is around, and then we'll head to our accommodation, which is just above Margaret River. Valley of the Giants, Walpole National Park, or Walpole something National Park, and the trees are massive. It's not called Valley of the Giants for nothing.
The base of the trees are huge. We're going down to 5. Must be close.
Yeah. We're on the Valley of the Giants treetop walk.
We're in the middle. It's pointing.
It's moving. I don't know if I like doing these things because you're sprawling around everywhere. Okay, stop. Your steps are bouncing off my steps and I'm just constantly being sprawled. Ooh. Pretty. We're on This is crazy. Hi, cows. No wonder the road is so dirty. Yeah.
Don't flick shit in at me.
Oh. One's got horns.
Out the way, you. Yeah, not bad, mate.
We're in Augusta at Point Leeuwin. Look at the coastline.
That is amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's very choppy though.
We're not going to be able to see any whales today, I don't think. Very choppy. Lots of white caps. Ready? There it is. Have you ever felt like this?
And strange things happen when you're
Going round the twist. Deal with the force. Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean. Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean.
There's definitely dark patching in the ocean, but I don't know if that's just deeper water.
Or who knows?
It could be there too, no?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. It's a Hamilton Bay rock, but it's a rock.
Would you risk it?
Yeah, it's probably a touch windy though.
Oh. Like, depends on how far you go.
Beautiful beach though. Take the shoes off.
I can't see.
I guess. Hang on. Oh no!
Oh no! There you
go. Oh, that's the plovers. We go see the plovers on the jetty.
living window. It's amazing to see those carry trees from below them like this. So this is the bottom of the dome and it comes alive when the sun goes down with lots of creatures.
It's an emu! We just went to a winery, Red Gate, Margaret River. We bought 2 red wines, and because we told her it was our honeymoon, she gave us a lot. It's probably not half, it's probably like, I don't know, a serve each, a glass each of port from the winery.
Yeah, but still, free port.
So anyway, we've had some wine tasting.
Sam's already tipsy after one wine tasting.
It's because we went to a cave and I was already like Low irons. I couldn't walk up the stairs, and then we had wine, so yeah, that's why. And also, our lunch is very small, so I'm kind of need to eat as well. But anyway, we saw an emu on the road heading into the winery.
We did see a kamikaze bush chicken.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we went to the winery. Now we need to get some food, some groceries for the fridge, because we haven't got any food in the fridge. And
I have no idea
yeah, onwards. Morning.
Morning.
We're just leaving the little Airbnb cabin that we booked for 2 nights in Yallingup. It's Saturday the 14th of June.
I don't know why you're asking me the date and I've forgotten the day.
No, I only know because yesterday was Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So we're leaving, we're going to go see Cape Naturaliste today. We saw Cape Leeuwin yesterday, so we saw the Lighthouse, we'll see the other lighthouse today. And then we'll probably head to Busselton. We've booked in the underwater Jetty Observatory tour for tomorrow, Sunday.
Got caravan park booked.
Caravan park's booked for tonight, and then we'll probably just head to Perth tomorrow. So Sunday night we'll be in Perth, then we'll start heading more north to warmer weather. So yeah,
Although the weather's drying out.
weather's drying out a little bit,
A
but
little bit. I hope we don't get more rain.
it's meant to rain a lot on Tuesday and Thursday, Friday next week. So next week's gonna be a bit of rain.
So next week hopefully we're out of,
Yeah, we're north and
we're a
north.
little bit north of this area, so it doesn't drench everything again.
Yeah.
Our bed is now dry.
Dried the mattress because there was water getting in from the tent when we packed it away, and it was wet, so the water kind of dripped under onto the mattress. And then we had some washing that needed to dry as well. That was just my hand. Yeah, so we're all warm and dry again, and we're heading off on the next little part of the adventure.
All the grass trees.
So these crystal lenses spinning above us here, those weigh 12 tons. It's crazy. Are they the original? Like that's so cool. So would it come and I get stuff in Oakland's backpack essentially these days, and then just assembled up there? Dylan's on dinner tonight.
Oh, am I?
Yep. We've got a fire going.
I've been told, hey?
First caravan park that offers fires.
And everywhere else, there's no fires if you're free camping. So we haven't had a fire this whole freaking time.
So it's nice to have a fire going. It's nice and warm. I think we're having burgers for dinner.
Yep.
We're in Peppermint
Grove.
Beach Caravan Park, just out of Busselton. It's cheaper than some of the Busselton caravan parks.
Yeah, those ones are like ridiculously expensive.
So anyway, we've got a fire going. Dinner is going, and we've got some sport, some hockey and football to watch. Life's pretty good.
let's not watch the Essendon game.
It's over.
I know. Let's not watch the replay of that.
Fair enough. Anyway, so far so good. Good morning again.
Good morning.
We're driving through Ludlow Tuart Forest, I think that's how you say it, Ludlow Forest. We're We stayed at Peppermint Grove Caravan Park and we're heading back to Busselton because today we've got our Jetty Observatory tour. So that'll be fun.
Yay for being underwater to avoid getting wet, if that makes sense to somebody. Because we've got lots of rain.
It was raining last night. What else?
It was a nice caravan park.
Nice caravan park. I think there's a market on as well near the jetty, so it might be hard finding parking. But we could go look at the market and then go to the jetty. And then we're going to head to Perth.
Yay, Perth.
They attack our divers as well. So the divers clean our windows about once a week. So we would not be able to see out the windows without the divers. Can you see Cecilia? So that's our resident person, Cecilia, hanging around here. So this is her favourite place to hang out. We see her a couple of times a week.